In Baltimore County, some residents are shaken up after 3 shootings since Sunday night. That includes a deadly apartment complex shooting in Parkville.
Certainly, it's something to be concerned about.
No one's going to feel good about 3 shootings.
No, I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, you can call the police. Get away from me.
And I heard like a pop, pop, pop. And I thought it was firecrackers. Clearly it was not. And so I went to the window to see where the fireworks were let off. And then I saw a guy walking very casually with a gun in his hand. And that's when I decided I'm going to call 911 now. Because clearly it was a shooting and not fireworks.
Don't you fucking hurt her! Hey! Leave her alone!
Police have identified the woman killed in that Parkville shooting. Her name, Shakeia Allen. She was 27 years old. Police say it was a targeted incident, part of those 3 shootings that we saw, and tonight, pressing county leaders. What are you doing to help keep your community safe?
In Baltimore County especially, the county police are very proactive about what am I doing personally?
What are you doing as the council?
I mean, we're doing everything we can to support the police.
We're active, we're present, we're aware.
How does that help fighting crime, being present?
We don't have enough police officers, but we do have a lot of eyes in terms of our ability to observe and share information.
I've never seen nothing like this. Like I said, I've been living around here for 9 years. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's comfortable. You can walk, sit outside, you know, I've never seen anything like this.
Shakeia Allen was 27 years old and lived in Baltimore, Maryland. Shakeia was described by friends and family as loving, caring, and driven. She was a vibrant and beloved daughter, sister, and friend, known for her beautiful smile and warm heart. She had a passion for fashion and makeup. She was considered that girl by those who loved her. The vibrant and spirited young woman enjoyed adventure and had a deep-seated love for animals. Shakeia sought out experiences that pushed her limits and awakened her passions.
I want to have a ball this summer, but I do not want to keep going to somebody's club. Where's the people that be outside having a ball, having a blast, that don't smoke, don't drink, and don't do hookah? Because those are my people, and I want to meet up with y'all, and I want to hang with y'all. So I don't want to, and I don't want to always be on the scene where the crowd is at.
From the rocky trails in the mountains to the sun-kissed beaches of the Caribbean, she thrived on the rush that came with exploring new territories.
Now everybody go to breakfast. To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the guys out. I'm a mind that's you the talk, I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, I know holy and I know that get boss like the Baba Frayo. Don't cry, yo. I dey try to buy moto, want Toyota Corolla. My feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Feelings been this swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for Lucky Bona. Now so much you remake it have been all over. My feelings today swing like Django Lover. Feelings today swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fendi suit. Why you say I did nothing for you when if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast.
Some of these adventures she enjoyed with her former boyfriend, Amir Johnson. The two shared many memories together and would occasionally share videos and images on their social media for their followers.
Tell me what you say now, tell me what you said. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that.
Unfortunately, the relationship between the two became very toxic down the line. According to reports, law enforcement had been called to Shakeia's previous address on several occasions. Even when she tried to escape and move from the apartment, he tried to prevent her. In late February, police were called to her residence after a report that her ex-boyfriend had harmed her while she was in the process of moving her belongings out of the home. Upon his arrest the following day, he surrendered a handgun that he had concealed in his waistband. After that February incident, Shakeia moved into a new place in a quiet neighborhood and filed an order of protection against him, but unfortunately, nothing was stopping him from finding her again. Despite having a restraining order in place against her ex-boyfriend, she was brutally gunned down in a ruthless attack at her new apartment.
Thanks for joining us tonight on WJZ News at 11. We are following developments in Baltimore County where police have confirmed a woman was shot to death in the parking lot of what neighbors tell us is a normally quiet, peaceful community.
Although Shakeia had requested for her ex-boyfriend to stop contacting her, he did not give up trying. And unfortunately, just last week, a hearing for the protection order concerning both individuals was dismissed due to their absence from court. On Sunday, April 21st, 2024, she was caught by surprise by her ex-boyfriend, Amir Johnson. In a disturbing video circulating on social media, recorded by her neighbor from the balcony, you can see and hear Shakeia pleading for her life while being pursued by Amir. Although she shouted in fear for her neighbors to call the police and for him to leave her alone, he refused, and the neighbors seemed unfazed while he shot at her multiple times until she hit the ground.
No, I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, you can call the police. Get away from me.
You ain't gonna do nothing but get yourself in trouble, bro.
I have a restraining order on you.
Call the police. That's my police.
That's why she recording.
Don't you f***ing hurt her. Leave her alone.
Witnesses said he was not in a rush to leave the scene after this all happened. He just casually walked away as if nothing even happened. At around 3 p.m., officers responded to the incident after a report of a woman being shot down in a parking lot. When officers arrived on the scene, they located Shakeia, suffering from multiple wounds. Unfortunately, once paramedics arrived, they pronounced Shakeia deceased at the scene.
When officers arrived, they located a female suffering from apparent gunshot wounds in the parking lot of the establishment. The victim was pronounced deceased here on scene.
While police searched for the shooter, residents at the apartment complex stated they were surprised and stunned at the act.
I saw a guy walking very casually with a gun in his hand.
I heard 2 shots, bap bap, then I'll break, and then like 2 or 3 more shots after that, bap bap bap.
And that's when I decided I'm going to call 911 now, because clearly it was a shooting and not fireworks.
Just knew not to go outside until, like, police came.
I've never seen nothing like this. Like I said, I've been living around here for 9 years. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's comfortable. You can walk, sit outside, I've never seen anything like this.
I thought I was moving away from the shooting and stuff, but I guess you can never move away from it because it's going to always be around.
Homicide detectives have now taken over this investigation. Authorities have emphasized that this incident was not a random act of violence, indicating that the victim, 27-year-old Shakeia Allen, was deliberately targeted by the suspect. As they investigate the circumstances surrounding this incident, detectives are asking anyone with information relevant to the case to contact them at 410 210-307-2020. And if you are not in the area, you can contact your local authorities. I'm absolutely speechless. I will continue to keep her friends and family in my thoughts and prayers at this time. I hope that justice is served in this case. I cannot imagine what the family is going through right now, especially being that this video is circulating online. I cut it as much as possible because it is very traumatizing. So if you do Google or you go on these other social networks, please watch with care. I'm not sure how this man got away, but these situations are reoccurring. You all please stay protected. Stay alert, stay aware. This young lady did everything she could do by leaving the situation, even taking the steps to moving out and moving on. So let's please respect the victim and the family in the comments. I love you all dearly. And with that being said, please don't forget to check on your loved ones.
I want to know, is it a bad thing to like go through something and want to go through something alone? Like, is it wrong for you to be like isolated? Like, you don't get that? Like, you can't be isolated? Like, why do everybody make that seem like it's a problem to, like, want to go through something and deal with it alone? Why can't people just go ahead and be isolated? And why can't, like, if you're trying to elevate your life and stuff like that, why you can't separate yourself from your old crowd and, like, it's no hard feelings or anything, but it's like, I'm just trying to upgrade my life. Like, why do people act like it's, like, a bad thing? Like, why they act like people acting phony or people acting weird? Like, why nobody support it? Like why it just can't be, oh, she's just trying to get herself together? Like, what's wrong with that? I don't want to be in the hood forever.